Hey guys, welcome back to Selfie Sunday video number 9. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for clicking watch. You are definitely supporting me. So, dare to love yourself as if you were a rainbow with both gold at both ends. Aberjani, Journey Through the Power of the Rainbow. That's a recommendation. Okay, so our daily devotion for today is Spouting Off. He who answers before listening, that is his folly and his shame. Have you ever accused someone based upon limited knowledge? It's always embarrassing being set straight with facts after you just revealed yourself as a fool. Let's not forget the shameful feeling. Instead, let's use it as fuel to bro about the truth with an open heart instead of spouting off in half-based truth. All right, so this story time segment, I'm gonna mix it. I guess it's technically what I'm going through. Not really, I'm in the midst of it. But what the main chick can learn from the side chick. Me, involuntarily, the side chick, has been attacked and constantly, I would say, been fucked with by the main chick. So I feel like she needs advice. She needs to know what she can learn from me and why your place needs to be, if it can be shook, you don't want it to be shaked again, right? Yeah. Okay, so number 1, duration matters. The person that I've been dating, I've been knowing him since I was 18, and I pretty much, I saw him and I was like, okay, you're gonna be in my life again. I can feel that. So we ended up talking about that, ha ha ha. Years rolled around, and we worked in the same company, and we just started texting or whatever. He ended up telling me he had a girlfriend, so I was like, okay, cool, He'll holler at me when you're late, when you're done. He ended up faking a breakup after my birthday and was like, I'm sorry I didn't get to hang out with you. I was like, oh, that's cool. So in December, this is when I guess we started texting. In December, he told me, he was like, hey, I just moved into my place. I really want you to decorate it. I was like, oh, that's sweet. I love interior decorating. Sure. So we made plans about that, but time went on. It was just, I looked at it as a conversation. It'd just be a conversation. So we ended up hanging out for my birthday, and that's when I actually went out and celebrated, and I actually did my whole 21st thing. So I did that, and we hung out, had a good time. I didn't think it was gonna last because I was like, this guy talks about himself a lot. So months go past, we dating, we're hanging out more, we go out to eat, we doing rock climbing, woo. So the topic of sex comes up, and I'm like, I have these rules when I'm talking to somebody, and that's when I was like, we're going to be exclusive. He agreed to the terms. He asked me, what do you want to call each other? I was like, we can just be friends, but we're building, we're working towards something. He was like, I totally agree. I was like, cool. So that happens, and then, we decided to go out of town together. He for work, and I just went and on my vacation. So we good, and, that happens, woo. And, so that at this point, we're building up a little bit more. And then I goes out of town to visit my family, and my cousin, he asked me, he was like, why didn't you bring your blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, he had to work, yada, 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 or whatever. He was like, oh, you never been to his house? I was like, no. And he was like, why not? I was like, oh, just never been like a big thing to do. And he was like, okay. He's like, no, he has a girlfriend. So I was like, oh, crap. I was like, no. But I was like, someone been telling me, I always used to make little jokes like, you and your girlfriend. He's like, why you used to have a girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend. I was like, keep bullshit with me. And I went up to his job, and I was like, yo, you need to let me know, before we were getting serious, before we went out of town. I was like, yo, if there's some people you need to let go, you need to let me know. So whatever happens, so after that, this was Father's Day weekend. So I come back home, and then we were supposed to go to brunch, which we used to do brunch on Sundays. And he was like, he came to my job because we were supposed to do brunch, and I just was like, I'm not really feeling it. And so he came up to my job, brought me cookies, and was like, hey, I'm going to invite you to my place tomorrow. I was like, oh, you're sweet. Thank you. So I was like, okay. And then he thought I wasn't going to come, but I just was like, okay. So the only reason I came was because he had the same apartment number I had when I lived out by myself in Broadway, and I was like, okay. So I just decided to go. So I went over there, we hung out, and zan, put it down on him, and then yeah, so we were playing cards. And you guys know I'm into numerology, so I think this is coincidental that I'm doing this number 9 video with letting this be the symbolic. So we're playing cards, and I was kicking his ass, and I was really getting annoyed. I was like, I should not be whooping this man's ass that much, but I am. So, and we kept getting the number card 9, and 9 means a number of completion or whatever. And I was like, yo, this is something telling me this is about to be done for a reason. So whatever. So I don't know, it was like 10 something. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go. And he was like, why are you leaving? And I'm like, it's just, you know, it's time for me to go. So, you know, the next day we end up chatting or whatever, and then boom, I get a phone call like, I was like, oh shit, I just knew it. But I was like, okay. So that's how. But duration, for 7 months, I was friends with this guy or whatever. And then dun dun dun, this all happens. So duration matters. So that means if however long he was cheating on you, or however long this man was, y'all was having rough roads or patches, he didn't like your ass. You feel me? He did not like me because, you know, he was trying to be my friend, get to know me. So number 2, if he get caught, he wanted to be caught. I looked at it like this. There's no reason somebody who's been hiding, being friends with someone for so long, just all of a sudden wants to get caught, you know. I just looked at it, he was ready to be honest and truthful. So either it was towards me or towards her. I just think, you know, if he wanted to get caught, if he got caught, he wanted to be caught. Never, because a man know how to hash it. So number 3, never let the side chick know you're watching her. Because I know, and you voluntarily let yourself, you know, be in my personal life and things that he may have told you that may have not been true, which is always flattering when someone thinks they know you when they don't. But it's okay. Everyone plays the fool. So yeah, never let her know that you're watching her, because at the end of the day, I can say whatever I want, and you don't always think it's about you because you feel like your place has been shaken once. It can be shaken twice, but no, you're a prize. So just know your place is not threatened at all, at least not by me. Okay, number 4, the side chick owes you nothing. She owes you nothing. When you called me and I answered the phone, I said, ask your boyfriend. So what I allowed, whatever he wanted to tell you to help you sleep at night, I let him tell you that. Whatever he needed to tell you to let you sleep at night, I allowed him to tell you, whether it be true or false. You feel me? I let him keep his position, his place, because if it ever comes between me and another person, please choose them. Please choose them. Not me, because there's nothing a liar can tell me for after 7 months, after I'm being truthful, that would make me want to go back to them. So don't worry, sweetheart. And then 5, grow from the pain. Talking about me, it's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to, I don't know, if making you believing that I'm over him or whatever, moved on, is going to make you sleep better at night. But I'm sleeping well, you feel me? And I'm glad you two are over there sleeping joyful as you broadcast to the internet that you are. You feel me? But remember, I owe you nothing. Grow from the pain. If he wanted to get caught, if he got caught, he wanted to be caught. And, yeah. All right. 7 chakra is violet. So I have purple nails right now. And everything, wear your crown. Always be the bigger woman. Always show that you can't be fucked with. Spiritual connection, understanding, knowing, bliss, oneness. So that 7 chakra is just always, I would say, the ways to help you heal is free yourself to reach your highest potential and state of being. Emotion is release. Spirit, set free. And you always want to just meditate. I do that every night before I go to bed. Singing, I actually, thankfully, because of the situation, I discovered I can sing. So like, but it's one of those things you have to learn how to be vulnerable in. And then prayer is a big thing. Also, I don't know if you guys are spiritual over there or if he was just spiritual with me. Your man likes to pray before he eats, so at least that's something I made him do. So maybe you guys should try that. Bless your food. Give grace. Forgiveness will change the way you look at yourself and the world. So that's by Diana Van Zon. People cannot change, alter, or in any way hinder the truth of your being. The truth is you are divine. So always remember, what you say about someone else is a reflection of how you feel about yourself. So I'm deciding to give positivity to the situation I choose sometimes not to reply to certain things. I'm like, what is my reply going to help you do besides, continue to think that you can touch me at any point in life? So the word I want to use is esteem, respect and admiration, typically for a person. Synonyms: appreciation, favor, recognition, value, honor, prize. Learn to laugh. Everything is quite funny at the end of the day. And you have to always just know that you're a prize. Just because you lost someone does not mean it's a loss to you. maybe if you lose him, it's a loss to you, but not to me. You feel me? Moving forward. Survival. You will survive the situation, the state of fact of continuing to live or exist, typically in spite of an accident, ordeal, or difficult circumstances. So moving forward, you guys are going to survive. That's bad. I get it. You feel me? You ain't got to prove to me your happiness, because the more you try to prove it, it's like the more that you're showing that you're still fucked and hurt by me, or hurt by what your man did to you, not me. I didn't do anything to you, you know? So honestly, I just think it's just, you know, you gotta just be an example to yourself. You can't keep punishing him for what he did. If you forgave him and you decided to lay in the bed that he brought another woman into, you have to accept that. Like, you have to be like, okay, fuck, I accepted this shit. I decided to forgive this nigga, because I didn't. I forgive him because I have to understand I'm gonna get the closure that I'm gonna get for myself, but not because he gave it to me. You feel me? So let him do right by you. Let him do right. You don't have to be on the end of his line, because that shows you have a lack of trust, and trust is a big factor. You feel me? So, but this is daily devotion number 9 from yesterday. A fool repeats. As a dog returns to his vomit, so a fool repeats his folly. Proverbs, which you should always want to be a proverbist woman. It's chapter 26, verse 11. Our body vomits when it rejects food. There are habits and behaviors that we form that are not healthy. Even after recognizing the unhealthiness, we still return to those behaviors. A faith with Christ requires us to continually renew and better ourselves. As are there any foolish behaviors you continue to return to, even though you have already rejected it? So like I said, this is probably the last time I'm going to address this, because it's flattering that I get to have someone who does not like me keep tabs on me, watch my videos, and I have to realize, like, I am expecting to go higher than, you know, the views that I'm at currently. I expect to go higher. So I understand that everyone's gonna like me. Not everyone's gonna like my hair. Not everyone's gonna like my smile. Not everyone's gonna like my clothes. Not everyone's gonna like my flav. Like, I get that. I understand that, and I just had to literally meditate and be like, you know what, Miko, what does someone disliking you do for you? Nothing. It gives me no funds, no money, no nothing. So why worry about it? You feel me? Number 9. The number 9 is karma, light working, leading, positive example, charity, higher perspective. You feel me? You gotta think higher, be higher. Generosity, inner strength. So be strong inside, because you will survive. Learning to say no, self-love, forgiveness, expansive viewpoint, compassion, and sympathy. I sympathize with you, because I realize, you know, at the end of the day, everybody got hurt, and, you know, everybody has to move forward. But divine wisdom, good advisors, serving humanity. But I always realize, if talking shit helps you feel better and sleep at night, it doesn't. It really doesn't. But, you know, everyone has different viewpoints. Everybody don't have friends to tell them to shut the fuck up, move forward. Like, everybody don't have that, and you have to realize that. I have to realize that. Oh, somebody played me back with words of friends. Alright, so thanks for tuning in. See you guys in January 17th video. Hope you guys are enjoying my videos. I'm glad this was something I just got off my chest. Side chick unwillingly, but, you know, you can always learn from the side chick. And some other tips real quick. Your man wants you to make him smoothies in the morning. He iron his clothes. Like I said, pray when you eat. Yeah, so that's all I really can give you right now. Try the bathtub. That's a good one. Yeah, thanks for watching.